Hi, this is Lauren from Super Stereo. You're listening to Camp Student Radio.
Just like any radio station, Camp has a phone number that listeners can use to call for requests, questions, or comments. The quest line number is 520-621-5806. The phone will alert you that it is ringing in a variety of ways. Most commonly, the bright light with a picture of a phone receiver behind the soundboard will flash repeatedly. It is also possible that the phone itself will ring. Always answer the phone, Camp Radio. The phone in the booth can only make calls to local 520 numbers. However, it can receive calls from anywhere in the world. Before your show, inspect the board to make sure it's set up to receive phone calls. The last fader on the right, the green one, is labeled Phone and controls the phone level from the board. To receive a phone call, the divert button, located on the very top of the phone fader, must be disengaged and the light should be off. Do not press it in. If the divert button is pushed in, your callers will get a busy signal when they dial the studio line and you will never receive the phone call. The two buttons directly below divert, labeled PGM, program, and AUD, audition, should both be depressed. The green light on each button should be on. After this visual inspection and correction if necessary, you are ready to take or make a phone call. To use the phone, you will need to have headphones plugged in to the headphone amp located under the soundboard. This is the only way to hear callers. When you're ready to use the phone, pick up the receiver, ask your guest if they're ready to go on the air, and set the receiver down on the counter. Cue your mics and turn on the green fader by pressing the on button located directly below the fader. The red light on the on button should illuminate. Once it does, cue the green fader up to -10. Then press the divert button. The red light on the divert button will illuminate when it is on. You will speak into the mic to talk to your guest. At this point, you will be on the air. To end the call, bring the fader all the way down, press the off button, and pop up the divert button. To make a call on the air, cue up the phone as previously instructed with the green fader, take the phone receiver off of the hook, and set it on the counter and hit the divert button. The dial tone will come across on the air, and you can dial the number and proceed with the call. You may hang up the receiver after dialing. The divert button will keep the line open on the air. When answering a phone call on the air, simply press the divert button when the phone light begins to flash, say Camp Radio, and proceed with your phone call. You should now be well equipped to make or receive phone calls on or off the air.